welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Adiola and I upload videos about Africa, travel and lifestyle. So if you're interested in videos on those topics, please do subscribe down below and join our community. So today is another African vlog. I'm super excited to be in a country that not many people have actually visited. I've only given myself 2 days here, so I doubt I will see that much, but I will show you what I do see. So I am in none other than Lesotho, which is a tiny country which is enclaved in South Africa. I actually took a combi, which is like a shared taxi, from Johannesburg into Maseru, the city centre. So I will be exploring the country. I will be showing you some of the sights, some of the attractions, and I will take you along with me. Let's go. So I've been sucked over with the taxi driver, so I've just come to the poolside to try and de-stress a little bit, and then I will probably do 3 out of the 4 things I want to do, because one of the things is very far away and I don't think I'll have time today. I'm really upset, I'll be honest, but yeah, I'm hoping the pool will cool me down. Okay, so I am in downtown Maseru. I'm here at the first place, which is called Basotho Hats, sorry, and it's like a souvenir shop, gift shop. So I'm gonna get some souvenirs first, and then the true challenge starts, finding a taxi that will take me to the far places. So let's go. Hello. I wonder where I find these are earrings. Hello. You have fridge magnets?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
Make loud sound. Soft girl, strong heart. Pain of it pull me apart. Even when I cry sometimes, I still they rise and shine.
Okay guys, so we've just made it to the cultural village now. Looks like there's an event or something going on. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get my ticket or whatever I need, and then I'm gonna walk around the grounds, take about half an hour, and then head to the next destination, which are the caves. Okay, as you can see, there's loads of people. I'm really not sure what's going on, if there's like an event or something. I have no idea what this is. Let's see what everyone's looking at. Okay. I see some children over there. I don't know if you can see it in that tent. They've got like cultural costumes on. Oh my gosh, they're actually grown men. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening. But we'll see if we can get some more information. Okay, so this is the sign. Okay guys, I was right. There's a cultural ritual going on right now. And they've just started actually. So I made it in good time. I'm gonna check that out first, then go to the reception. This amphitheater is huge. It looks like it could probably hold quite a few people, and there's a huge stage as well. I wonder if they put on performances here. It would have been really cool to get a bit more information, but to be honest, an amphitheater is an amphitheater. So we'll keep exploring what else is in this complex.
My heart no be playground. I don't tire for up and down. If you come correct.
So it looks as though the cultural village is a lot bigger than I thought. So I'm gonna see what bits I can go into. I'm not too sure what type of houses I can go into. There's just no instructions, no nothing.
Patiently, I don't need drama, just consistency. Love me gently, with honesty. If you're not ready, please let me be. Love me gently, love me patiently. I don't need drama. baby, love.
It turns out you need a guide to go to the museum and the cultural village. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I literally walked past it because the way that my taxi driver dropped us, it wasn't very evident that you kind of needed you needed a ticket. Hey guys, so I've learnt some interesting information. You know, we saw the people before and I talked about the initiation. Well, I learnt that in original Lesotho culture, for boys to be initiated into men and for girls to be initiated into women, they would have to take like a pilgrimage up to a mountain, and in the mountain they spend between 4 to 6 months. This was the tradition back in the days, 4 to 6 months, and there they would learn what's believed to be the skills needed to become a woman and to become a man. Now these days it's different, but the owner of this complex has started this initiation school, and that was the first actual cohort. They've just come back from the mountains. They only spend 2 weeks and everything's catered for, so it's very, very different from the old traditional ways. But yeah, they just came back, so that was super exciting and very unique experience to see that. Yeah, so we'll be heading off to the next day destination now, which are the caves. Let's go.
Now we don't grow, life don't change. Reality wide like open range. Bills they call before alarm. Stress they wake before the sun. Expectation from everywhere. Family, society, peer pressure. Them ask you when you go marry. When you go buy house, buy Ferrari, but nobody asks how you live.
We're just walking to the caves now. Look at the views from here. Okay, the terrain is very, very rocky. It's a good thing I wore trainers today because I was debating sandals.
We still know one lose. We did figure out through fear and through drought. Nobody said we strong past. We just know one call up. Some friends don't relocate.
Okay, so we have just made it to the caves up ahead. I will show you what they look like. I think we came at a perfect time because there's not so many people. I don't know if Lesotho gets that many tourists anyway, but yeah, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We dey carry silent low, trying to survive out road. Some nice anxiety.
So this is Gome village in the caves. It's called Gome because the first person to get to these caves was Elega Gome. He was from Eastern Cape. He got in the caves around 1824.
Okay, wow.
Yes, they were running away from the Defecan Wars. He came along with his siblings, their families, and their animals. And they didn't settle here first, but they lived up there where they had root. So at that time up there, it was not safe for them since it was the time of many enemies, including the cannibals.
Okay, oh, really?
Yeah,
Cannibals.
the cannibals. So he then moved back to the other village called Hamachocho. So they were very, very close to the cannibals' caves.
Okay,
And they moved from that part, came into these caves, and they started the village in the caves.
okay.
So they protected their place using their magics, since Kome was also the traditional doctor. So he used the hill back there, we call it the sleeping hill or Maborokwan,
Okay.
whereby he made his magics that when the enemy passed, they would take the nap, and when waking up, they would forget where they are going and go back and never get to them in the caves.
And again,
Yes. And at the end of the cave there, he planted a tree that protects this cave from lightning.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is very small, or is it inside? It's quite big.
You'll see when you get inside the house.
Okay.
So, and the second person to get to the caves was Mutelet and Khutwani. He was from Free State. And when he got into these caves, he didn't have the wife and animals. Kwame welcomed him and he gave him the space to build his house. And when the times goes on in these caves, he married the daughter of Kwame.
Okay.
And the last person to get to them in the caves was in Tefani. Tefani was from Mokotlong. He also didn't have the wife, but he had to go back to the other villages and find a wife and come back and settle in the caves. That means in the caves we have Gomez, Khutwanis, and Tefanis.
Okay.
So they multiplied. The second generation moved out of the cave. We built outside the cave down here.
Okay,
And
the house is there.
Yes, and the third generation to the sixth, they are above the caves. So when the first generation died in the caves, some part of second generation moved back into the caves, and when the second one died, the third one moved back. So the third generation just passed away recently because the last lady passed away in 2023.
Okay,
So
very recently.
Yeah, her son is still living in these caves.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes. So the first house was Foteleka Kome. He was the chief of this village. And next to him is his sibling, Sotokome. The third family his side, it's other sibling, Mahokolo, Itofan over there, and the last one is Khutwane's house.
Okay,
So we're going to get inside them and see them inside.
okay. Let's enter one of the caves now.
Of the house.
Okay.
Yes.
And this light, is it new or?
Yes, it's new. It's
Okay.
new.
Okay.
It's new.
Okay, you can see the mattress. Okay. It's very cool
It's very cool
because outside is hot.
yeah, and it's warm when it's very cold.
So when it's cold, it's very warm inside the house.
Yeah.
That's very smart. Very nice.
Okay.
So we're going into another one. Let's see if we can turn on the flash. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in here we even have the fireplace inside. Yes.
Okay. And how many people will be inside?
Normally about 5.
What?
Yes.
5? It's very small for 5.
Yeah. Even at that time, most people used to have many kids.
Yes.
Yes.
More than 10.
More than 10 kids.
Where will everybody sleep? On this one?
Yeah, on this one.
Wow.
They even go next to the fireplace.
So there's no privacy.
Right?
No privacy.
There's no privacy.
For example, if you are wanting to talk to someone on the phone, everybody will hear. Type of life.
Yeah.
Okay. Because usually, normally, younger people, they want to go to the city or they want to see.
Yes, they are above the cage.
Yeah.
Went to the city. So maybe they are the way they can be the animals.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so behind me are some of the cave settlements. These caves have been inhabited since 1824 and actually are currently still inhabited. The great-grandson is living in one of them as well. So that's really interesting. It's been nice to walk around and see the inside. They used to have many people inside. I still can't believe 5+ people would be living in one of them. But yeah, it's so cool and I love the ingenuity. We are right under a piece of rock, so these are caves and inside are very cool, and in the winter times it also becomes very warm, and it's a great way of having installation in the house. So we're heading back to Maseru now and I'll show you what else I see. Okay, so we just got done at the Kome Caves and I'll be honest, they're very small. It is really nice and it is interesting to see that part of Lesotho. However, they are really small, and for the journey to get here, it's over an hour from Maseru and the roads are really bad. So I don't know if it's worth it for the taxi cost, but it is an experience. So if you don't mind paying for experiences, then it's definitely for you.
Makeup hide my tired eyes, but inside I did fight my cries. Them things say my life completely because I dress.
Okay, hello and good morning, guys. Today is unfortunately my last day in Lesotho. Unfortunately, I actually have to leave quite early because I underestimated the journey time to my next destination. But I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. I will try and sneak one more place into the itinerary, but I'm not sure logistic wise if it will be possible. If it's possible, you will see that.
I still did do my best. Pressure on a pretty face. Still I run my race. Beauty no remove stress. But I still feel blessed.
So behind me is the western part of Maseru city. I am so fortunate that we found this viewpoint. It's so beautiful. But unfortunately my time in the country, Lesotho, and the city Maseru has come to an end. I've thoroughly enjoyed visiting the kingdom in the sky, otherwise known as Lesotho, and though my time was short, I had an amazing time. So if you've liked the vlog, please do like this video, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.